As we prepare for Easter Sunday, over these next few weeks, I'm going to invite each and every one of you to reconsider your baptismal promises. Baptismal promises that were made for us by our parents and godparents, but baptismal promises that we renew each and every day of our lives. We're invited to once again reject Satan and all his works and all his empty promises. So we consider this first part of April, what are the Satans in our lives? Are they the material possessions that we see as life-giving, or do we see the Christ as life-giving? Are the material possessions interfering with us being the very best that we can be? Are these possessions becoming for us the gods in our lives? Then we're encouraged once again to see the significance of God in our life. Do we respect God as creator? Do we see ourselves as being co-creators with God to bring forth his kingdom here on earth? When it comes to Jesus Christ, we profess that we believe in Jesus Christ, his only begotten Son, born of the Virgin Mary, crucified, died, and was buried, rose from the dead, and now seated at God's right hand. So where's Jesus been over these last 40 days? Will this Easter be like all other Easters, or will it be significantly changed? Then it comes to the Holy Spirit. It's easy to identify who God is as creator, who Jesus Christ is as Redeemer. But when it comes to the Holy Spirit is that power within us to make a difference. So on Easter Sunday, when we renew these baptismal promises, let it be much more than just a simple yes, or I do, or I believe. Let these be baptismal promises being transforming elements of who we are and who Jesus intends us to be.
Hi everybody, my name is Erica Galvin. I am a pastoral associate here at St. Catherine of Siena Parish. Can't believe, I say this every month, I know, I can't believe we're already discussing April. Lent has flown past and we're moving quickly onto the Easter season. So again, when it comes to our now OCIA elect, I ask you to please keep them in your prayers as they're beginning their final formation into the Catholic faith, which they will be initiated here on the Easter Vigil. So please, again, please keep Dylan, Joe, Jesse, Mary, Justine, Jackie, and Wah in your prayers as they complete their initiation into the Catholic faith on the Easter Vigil. Speaking of the Easter Vigil, Holy Week is quickly approaching as we are completing our 40 days of Lent. There's going to be various opportunities for prayer reflections, Mass time services. So I encourage everybody to keep an eye out for the various forms of communication, whether it is the bulletin or various social media posts. Please keep informed of the different activities we are going to have at St. Catherine of Siena Parish. We're going to offer different ways of enjoying the Easter season. The Easter Bunny is going to be at Coffee and Donuts on Palm Sunday after the 9 and 11:30 Masses here at St. Charles campus. St. Luke is offering an Easter egg hunt on Holy Saturday. And including on Holy Saturday, both campuses, St. Charles and St. Luke, are going to be holding Easter basket blessing. So, and at noon, I believe, at both. So again, just keep informed. There are a lot of things happening. And so we encourage everybody, these are wonderful opportunities to come together as St. Catherine of Siena Parish. Other things to be aware of besides Holy Weekend of the Easter season, the Men's Club's Ken Wilson Scholarship, their entries for graduating seniors is due by April 15th to the St. Charles campus office. So if you are a graduating senior, please check St. Charles website for that form or come up to the office to get one of those forms. Also, something that I think is very exciting is St. Catherine of Siena is going to have a recreational bocce league. This will begin on May 6th. Again, see the bulletin for the details in regards to that. Besides that, like I said, there are a lot of things happening here at St. Catherine of Siena Parish, and hopefully you take advantage of that, and we will see you come May. And I hope you have a very blessed Holy Week and a beautiful and joyous Easter.
Good day, everyone. We read in the book of Deuteronomy, the second retelling of the law, the following from chapter 26. Then you shall declare in the presence of the Lord your God, my father was a refugee Aramean who went down to Egypt with a small household and lived there as a resident alien. But there he became a great nation, strong and numerous. When the Egyptians maltreated and oppressed us, imposing hard servitude upon us, we cried to the Lord, the God of our ancestors, and the Lord heard our cry and saw our affliction, our toil, and our oppression. Then the Lord brought us out of Egypt with a strong hand and outstretched arm, with terrifying power, with signs and wonders, and brought us to this place, and gave us this land, a land flowing with milk and honey. Each year the Jewish people recall this event in what has become known as the Seder meal. The Seder meal is a ritualistic feast celebrating their freedom that God gave them. The procedure for the Seder meal is written down in what we call the Haggadah, which is the book on what foods are to be served and what order they are to be eaten in. And each of these symbolic foods, such as the horseradish, the pastry of fruits and nuts, the roasted lamb, the roasted egg, the mazel tov, the 4 cups of wine, they all have a specific meaning to this event in the Jewish history. This event which really freed them to become a strong nation and religion. Here at St. Charles Parish, we celebrate the Seder meal on Holy Thursday evening. A very appropriate time in that if you attend the Seder meal, you see the foundations for our celebration of the Mass. And so I invite you to join us this year as we celebrate on Holy Thursday at 5 o'clock the Seder meal. Reservations are due by Friday, April 11th in 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this experience with us and then stay to celebrate the Holy Eucharist of the Mass and see the wonders that our God has done for us. Thank you.